Hi team, thank you for your time today. I just wanted to bring you guys in here. We're going to do some team building activities. There's been some reports of like behavior issues and people not getting along here in the office. And we just want to make sure that everyone is getting along. We want it to be a pleasant work environment. So we're going to do some team building activity. VeroniKa, you have a question? Yeah, I have a question. Does this apply to everyone, or are there specific people who are causing these disruptions? Well, without calling anyone out, we have received a couple complaints about certain behaviors. And so we just wanted to make sure that we brought everyone in to ensure that everyone knows what the expectations are and to kind of come back together as a team. Okay, then I guess I'm just curious as to why instead of doing a team building activity with people who have nothing to do with the disruption or the issue, why aren't you just addressing those people? Like, we're adults. I don't understand why we got to sit through a get to know each other when we work together for the past 5 years. So I'm not sure why not just pull the people that are causing the issue into the office, address them and let them know what their behavior is expected to be moving forward instead of dragging everyone else into the issue. I'm so sorry. I guess I'm not understanding what you're asking. We just want to bring everyone together and do a team building activity so that, moving forward, we can all be in sync and work in harmony. So I am so sorry if I'm not understanding your question, VeroniKa. Let me clarify. So my question is, if someone is doing something wrong or something that they shouldn't be doing, and you're addressing everyone as a whole, how is that person going to know that it's their behavior that needs to change? Okay, if they're doing something wrong, they either, number one, don't know that they're doing it wrong, which that's less than likely, or number two, they don't care. So they're going to say, well, it's not me, it's probably you. And so they're not going to change their behavior because they were not addressed and they don't think it applies to them. So again, the course of action that should happen is you should address the person causing the issue instead of addressing everyone as a whole. I think you need to go directly to the source and let the rest of us go back to work. We really don't want any pushback on this. We really don't want to deal with difficulty right now. We just want to get everyone on the same page that we need the behavior to be acceptable across the board. I think that should suffice as an explanation. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm trying to understand why you're not holding the person causing the issue accountable for their behavior. And every time I speak up, you want to say that I'm aggressive or whatever. You need to stop that. You need to stop that because I'm not being aggressive and I'm not being outspoken for no reason. I have valid reason. You're here calling everyone into a meeting, telling us that we got to sit here and get to know our coworkers like we don't already know each other because one or two people are doing things that they're not supposed to be doing. Hold them accountable and let the rest of us go about our day the way we've been doing, not causing issues. Hi team. So I have some really good news for everyone today. We're going to be going green. We're saving a lot of money by having automatic light switches. And we're also not going to be providing plastic or paper bags anymore for our customers. If they would like their stuff bagged, they'll have to bring their own bags. So this is a big win for the company. We're going to be saving millions of dollars. Any questions? Yes, VeroniKa, you have a question, as always. Yeah, of course. So that's wonderful news. I'm really happy that we're going to be saving money as a company. Does that mean that there's going to be some sort of across the board raise, or are we going to be seeing any bonuses or anything because the company will be saving so much money? That is a great question. At this time, we're not going to be giving any raises. We're going to be reviewing how much more profit we make this year. And once we figure that out, we will have discussions about the possibility of maybe talking about a raise. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense because if we're saving so much money, then there should be some type of incentive for the employees because you guys are making so much of a profit. Does that make sense? We're not taking any further questions today. So if you have any questions, just email your direct supervisor and they will answer any further questions you might have. Have a good day, guys. Hi, welcome to VeroniKa's Bakery. How can I help you? Yeah, so I'm planning my 40th and I'm looking for an over-the-top, beautiful, extravagant birthday cake. Okay, and when is it going to be for? It'll be a week from Saturday. You have an inspo pic? Yeah, here you go. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I've made quite a few of those. So, okay. Same colors? Yeah, just with some glitter. Okay, not a problem. All right. So, yeah, we do require a 10% deposit, and then you pay the rest on pickup. Okay, that's fine. I just need to know how much. Yep. So your deposit will be $6.50, and then you pay the remaining amount. Wait. You said $6.50? That means the cake is $65? Yeah, $65. Everything included. No, that's insane. That's too much. Is it too much? I'm sorry. That's I have other options that I can show you. No, I don't want other options. Walmart sells it for less than half the price. Mm-hmm. What's your address? Why? Where do you live? I don't know why you're asking. I just want to see something really quick. I live by Eastwatch. I still don't understand why you need to know my address. So you passed 2 Walmarts to get here, and yet you still came here, even though you're saying Walmart was cheaper. So why didn't you stop at one of those 2 Walmarts? Well, it's my birthday, so I wanted something special. Oh, because you wanted high quality and you wanted something that was made with love. I'm sure they make them with love. Walmart bakers are legit. Walmart cakes are actually pretty good. But if you want just like a little bit of a next level, then you go to a specialized bakery, which is what you did today, but you were still expecting to pay Walmart prices? Listen, Walmart will be more than happy to take my business if you don't want it. Yeah, no, I'm sure Walmart will be more than happy to help you. If you would like to purchase from me, then the price is the price. Walmart's price is their price. You don't go over there negotiating. I just don't like your demeanor. I don't like your attitude. I don't like how you're talking to me. So what I'm going to do at this time, because what I'm not going to do is go back and forth with you on my pricing, because I know the product that I bring to the table. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and deny you service, because there's just no way that I can make this cake with love after this interaction. No, I still want the cake. I'm just so upset. No, I get that. I get that you still want it because, as you can see, my cakes are gorgeous. But it's just not something that I'm willing to do for you at this moment. Okay? So I do wish you the best. Happy birthday. And I hope that you get what you want. Enjoy your great value cake. Hey, Veronica. How are you? What's up, Cynthia? Do you have your gift for the Secret Santa gift exchange? Oh, no, I didn't participate in the gift exchange. What do you mean? I thought we sent out an email. I typically don't. I've been burned a lot in the past, so I don't participate in them. Oh, we just really had wanted everyone to participate. If I'm not mistaken, your email said, if you'd like to participate, bring a gift. That means that if you don't want to participate, don't bring a gift. It didn't say that I was going to have to explain myself. But we wanted it to be like a fun team building activity, just some office fun. No, you're right. I'm sure it's fun for some people. But the last time I bought some picture frames and some movie tickets, and I got a pair of shoelaces. So, and I think they were regifted shoelaces, if I'm being honest. I don't even think they were new shoelaces. And I only wear chanclas. So I really wish you would have brought a gift. Well, I didn't. So I guess you can go ask the next person if they brought their gift and let me get back to work.